Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the 27th of August? It's a Monday. Isn't that Mother Nature? That is one cruel bee, you know it? Nasty all weekend. It's Monday, time for the regular ritual of things, and doesn't appear to be much, if any, smoke haze, and it's beautiful and sunshiny out. All this wetness will dry out within a couple hours and it'll be gorgeous. Dadgummit. Alrighty. Mama, it's Monday. Start of a new week. Looks cloudier, like it could rain down here in Banchulo land.
It's supposed to warm up though.
Yeah. 63 degrees. That's like wintertime cold. Yeah. Yeah. Got a high of 58 in town. Alright, Mama. I'm gonna head on down. Love. See you. Bye. Alright. Alright. Bye-bye. Well, hello there, SV peeps. This is not a Spyder. This is not a BMW. This is the wonderful Honda 250 Rally. I like this color. I like that kind of muted look to it. But I'm just taking her for a little test ride. I figured if I'm riding a motorcycle, especially something cool like this 250 Rally, I need to take the peeps along. Oh, it just got the plushest suspension. Don't run me over, please. Thank you. Just a perfect day out here. I love it when it's just cool enough. You don't really need, but you want a light coat on. Very, very nice. Good old Hondas. You know, they're such fun bikes to ride. They're not powerhouses or anything like that, but you know, any of you guys, I know that, you know, new people to motorcycles, if it's not, what are we doing here, Odyssey? Backup lights and turn signals on, that just equals all kinds of bad news for a motorcyclist. But, what I was going to say is, you know, the power of a motorcycle, people obsess. It's got to, you know, it's got to have 100 brake horsepower and needs to, you know, hit the speed limiter we have here in the States of 183, 186, whatever it is, you know. If it don't do all that, it ain't worth nothing to me. And that's just total inexperience talking. Because you learn, I've been riding motorcycles a long time. Anyway, the talk of power, if you're just power hungry, it's got to be super fast and crazy powerful. You are missing out on some of the funnest motorcycle rides. You're just missing out. You'll realize once you get some experience that all that power and stuff doesn't always equal a really fun bike. Sure, that's really cool. I mean, all that power and speed, super fun. But you know, power's not where all the fun's at. Think of that Sportster 48 that I just bought for Kelly. You know, why wouldn't I pick a Scout? Scout's got considerably more power. It's super smooth. You know, it's a faster bike, but that doesn't mean that's the funnest bike. To me, you know, everybody's got their own, you know, needs and wants. But the fast one, and that's just, you know, what baffles people like at work, and they're going, Smoke, why'd you buy a Sportster? Why didn't you buy a Scout? Because that's just not what I want. To me personally, don't get me wrong, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the Scouts, and every time I ride one, I'm thinking, I should probably buy one of these. And I mean, that's for sure. But I just like that rough and raw, and I mean, it's not that they're dead slow. They're nowhere near as fast as a Scout, but that's not why I buy a motorcycle. I'm not a spec searcher. I don't, I don't go, who's faster, who's smoother. That just doesn't mean anything. It's the motorcycle that talks to you. It's like Kelly in that 48. We talked about this thing, and the super low, the 883s with their lower gearing, they're much easier to ride. It's a little bit lower. The seat height is only 3/4 of an inch, actually a little less. It's 0.7 of an inch lower to the ground. But that super low would be a better beginner's bike, but that's not what she wanted. She's just had this thing for the 48s as long as I've had a thing for the 48s. When the 48s came out in 2010 or whatever, and oh, she just immediately liked those things, and that's what she wanted. I mean, we could have saved a bunch of money on that super low. There's like a $2,000 difference in price, and would ultimately be the better, get reacquainted, more of a starter bike kind of a thing. I didn't sway her in any way. Whatever she wants is what, this is what she's going to ride. Don't ever let somebody sway you into something that you don't want. I'm telling you, that 883 super low would be the better bike for her, but that's not what she's wanted. Not what she wanted. And I was not a good Lord, if I could talk. I was not about to, change her mind on it. That's what she wanted. I figured the price alone, because it's always been, she's always thinking about how much money we're going to spend on it, I kept telling her, I says, you just need to go get what you want. Just what you want. And she finally fell through on it. And I'm sure some of you are probably, because I've really liked the 48s for a long time. And this is I did not buy that for me to go ride. Obviously, I'm going to ride it. I know people that husband and wives literally have different bank accounts. They do everything separate. Now that's someone that's just flat afraid that you didn't pick the right person. I know there's a lot of, tragedy stories and stuff, but we're old school, we're younger days, we had our problems, but, we worked through all that stuff. Just that young age, where you argue about the stupid things and disagreements on how you deal with kids and all that stupid stuff you do when you're young. But made it through all that. Everybody's healthy and doing well, and so are we. So everything what's mine is ours, and what's hers is ours. There's no, that's my motorcycle, you're not allowed to ride it, or you need to ask permission. Never. Absolutely never. And I'm sure there'll come a day she's gonna get all used to that thing. Next thing you know, she's gonna be asking me for the keys. Well, she knows where the keys are at. She wouldn't ask. She just come tell me I'm gonna take the Street Glide for a rip. I'm telling you. And it's not one of those things where we have to ask permission from each other. It'd just be one of those, I'm gonna take the Iron for a little ride, or I'm gonna take the DR for a little ride, which is too tall for her, but you know what I mean. I'm sure some of you are thinking, you bought that 48 for her, for you to ride. I'm telling you right now, I am gonna ride it. And I will, I've also said this too, I'll probably ride it more than she does. But that's the bike she picked. That's the one she wants. That's the one she'll ride. These people and these weird things. That's her bike. You're not allowed to touch it. Or that's Shawn's bike. She's not allowed to touch that. Anyway, I need to talk to them about this thing. So thanks for coming along for a rip on the wonderful 250 Rally. Again, it's not about horsepower. This thing is amazingly fun. I would live on this thing. Then you guys be complaining, you don't ride the Harleys anymore. You don't ride the BMWs anymore. you know how you get in a little kick and certain things in your mood. I get in BMW moods, I get in Spyder moods, Street Glide moods, Iron moods, DR moods. Anyway, thank you guys very much. Talk at you later. Little woman,
Yes,
I got something just for your little mo pickle. Got you your own Optimate 3 charger.
No charger.
So it's not on my DR's Optimate. Plus I got a little something else. I'm surprised you didn't hear me coming.
Ooh, you gifted me a ball.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, check her out.
Aww.
It says Lady Rider on there. That's not being too weird or anything, is it?
No. I like it a lot. Thank you.
All right, little woman. Let's head north. All right. She's just out here just really nervous about the weight and the bike and everything. She's doing good. She ain't put her feet on the pegs yet. Cool though. Nope, she was doing fantastic. And came over and hit a hole out here and got her bounce off a little bit, and she kind of tipped over and hit the ground. But it's all grass out here, don't hurt nothing. The only thing it did was just twist the mirror. Yeah, but she got dog poop on the wheel too.
Yeah.
I told her at all costs, no matter what, avoid the dog poop. No, I didn't tell her that. But you can say you rode it.
Yeah.
And it's still cold and in a high idle. And the one thing I was worried the most about was how first gear is like second gear on the iron.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you can walk beside the iron in first gear and you just let go of the clutch and you go clunk, clunk, clunk.
Yeah.
This one especially, it didn't warm all the way up, so it was kind of in a faster idle. But that was fun though.
It was. I was doing good. I didn't put my feet up. I had them down for just in cases.
Yeah. It's all right though. That's way heavier than the little pit bikes you ride around. Yeah. All right. She's had enough for tonight. That clutch is making her hand a little tired. That's the other thing about the 1200 as well, is that clutch is a whole lot stiffer than a 883. But it didn't hurt nothing. Literally all it did was twist the mirror around. Did you have fun? We just need a big open parking lot or something to practice in instead of a bumpy, gravelly drive. There's a thing about going out in the field, but there's some bumps out there too. She wouldn't be able to get any speed. And this dirt road, well, you guys know how potholey that is. Alright. So you guys know how I'm always telling you, when the Harleys get dirty, they turn gray. The black turns gray. I mean, it washes right off. But that's like, here's your sign. Time to wash me. But pay attention to that valve cover. This is what it looks like when it's clean. Look at the engine cases and they turn gray. It's the dangest thing ever. But that old iron, boy, she's needed a bath for a long time. Still amazing how much bigger the iron appears than the 48. I mean, it's essentially the same chassis. I mean, obviously there was changes between non-CAN bus and CAN bus versions, but anyway, pretty cool. Need to get out there and ride them things. That 48, man, that is something. The 48 special is right, because there's something special about that gal. Well, hello there, YouTube. The little woman got her first ride on the. I keep wanting to call that thing a 72 for some reason.
Yeah.
Kelly keeps correcting me. You mean the 48? And I go, oh yeah.
Yeah. You mean this?
Yeah. You called my bike by the wrong name.
I know it.
Anyway, that was the first little experience. I rolled around there, did a few laps out there in the driveway too. Man, first gear, clutch all the way out. You're moving. I mean, you're moving.
Yeah.
So that's way too tough for her to just play. But she just wanted, we were getting gas at GC's, and she goes, maybe I could take a couple of laps around the driveway. And I go, well, that's pretty,
Yeah.
you know, the gravel's tight. It's not like the thick rolling rocks of the road out there. But we need to find a, you know, like a school parking lot or someplace like that where she can just goof off and, you know, go through the gears and just make some laps somewhere easy. And then, Sashi, goofy dog, the wrong way around this there, had it tangled up in her cable. But anyway, I think we'll roll at that and get the bike put away and charge her and everything, put everything back where she blah blah blah. Yeah,
yeah, all that good stuff.
But
is that all?
That's it.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and I hope your Tuesday or Wednesday are wonderful.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Did you have fun?
I had very much
Yeah.
fun.
I think it spooked her a little bit when she tipped it over, but just grass, just
Yeah.
nothing.
I just don't want to hurt it.
Yeah. She goes, I'm not worried about crashing. I'm just worried about scratching the bike.
Yeah. I don't want no scratches, no dings, no nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those will happen over time.
I know, but I don't want to be the one doing it.
I don't want to either.
I would feel better if you did it than if I did it.
Yeah. Watch me kick the trash can and
Yeah.
scream and holler. Yeah, dogs racing around out in that field.
Which drives these two nuts.
Oh, yeah. All right.
All right.
Hope you guys enjoyed the little goof off today. It was a kind of a big Honda ride there. It'll probably be the majority of the vlog, but well, that's how my day went.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys.
You guys take care.
Bye bye now.
Bye.